Stop saying you don't feel bad for me. If you can't muster up the most basic level of empathy, you probably don't feel anything anyway. Why do you even bother? Don't hurt me because you didn't care about anything anymore. You sold out the future for a sick joke. I didn't want to die, and I'm not trying to die with you. Leave me out of whatever that's about. No thanks. There will be people who carry on. And I am trying to figure out what to do about them. Stop punishing me because I had no reason to get attached to you. I would never have asked you to do that. But there are people who get paid to care. It is their job to care. They're supposed to be authorities. They're still being paid like they're authorities. Who am I supposed to go to for help? The people with the sirens that have been fucking with this street as a joke. Who have clearly let people abuse the area in various ways and did nothing about it. Who helped beat the shit out of protesters. Is this how you get girlfriends or maids or babysitters or something? When there's no one left to turn to for help. Was I supposed to run to you for assistance? How gross is this place? My body is damaged. I am physically compromised. Did you just want me to know what that was like? As if I didn't already. I was never a gym kid. Slowest person on the swim team. I've had a lot of injuries. Was this how people expected to get rid of me? So I wouldn't be there to point out their lack of care over the years. I am trying to guess before it's too late. I don't know what to do. Why would I be expected to know what to do? This is absolutely cruel. It feels like you genuinely want me to die. Just to make it easier on yourselves. Do not take my home from me. It's just a way to steal your shit. Almost makes you glad everything is fucked up or broken or damaged. There's nothing to steal. Why couldn't people want me to have my own life? Why couldn't people muster up good intentions for me? You were just scared of me or something. Dumb. I always wanted the best for people. I feel so betrayed. That's not naive. You're supposed to have a minimal amount of love for people. It doesn't mean you move in together. It just means you hope for the best. And you just either killed me or stood by while other people did. I am terrified. It's logical. Strangers have been essentially beating me up for 4 years. Why shouldn't I be scared? I have nowhere to go. You're wrong to try to force me into some other stranger's home. Spend my whole life in someone else's house. What the fuck, why? I earned my paychecks. I took care of myself as best I could. People treated me like crap. You can't just kill off people you don't like. Or poor people. I'm trying to figure out exactly why anyone did this to me. I think you just hated my parents. I am not my parents. And I'm not like most people. I didn't even grow up with them. I'm not being a bitch or a bad daughter. I had 4 sets of house parents. And they barely knew me either. How can you know someone who only lived with you for 1, 2, 3 years? Bounced through 5 different homes. Had over 30 different roommates. Probably 100 house sisters over 8 years. And you've been fucking judging me. That's absurd. Absolute cruelty. I'm not above anything. I'm not bougie. I'm not above anyone. You're the ones who have been hurting me for your own twisted amusement. I have nowhere to go. I don't know how to make you understand before it's too late. If you rip me out of my home, you will be killing me. Or forcing me into some kind of submissive position that is against human rights. How else could I survive? Stop putting me through shit. I have scrubbed my toilets. Yeah, I'm probably bad for business because I've got shit to say about Candyland capitalism, but come the fuck on, it is almost cliche. Every intellectual this side of the century spoke out against corruption. If you're really poor, then it's like you've been killing me to have some kind of advocate for yourselves. And the ones who watched just wanted a joke to comfort themselves while they counted their money. Stealing everything good about me without even giving me credit. You always cite your source, or else you are just a dumb plagiarist with no mind of your own. Letting me die so people can make bank. You're disgusting. Same shit, different decade. Everything I have done makes sense. I am surviving under duress. This was self-defense. And you expect me to let you just throw me out onto the street? No way. How can you be so fucking heartless? I am not here for anyone's amusement. This is low-income housing. You tell me what the point of putting this right here ever was. The whole time it's like people wanted me to complain about certain things. That they would twist for agendas I didn't understand or realize, or whatever, sign off on if I knew what was up. You've been giving me panic attacks. And whatever spills out in the moment can't be held against me. This has been happening for years now. Before COVID. At 2 different places I worked. Why did you do this? Don't hurt me to cover your own ass. Don't throw me out of my home. This is just wrong. I can't be expected to settle down and be quiet either. And then what? Just wait for the next military training exercise against dissidents. Go on like nothing fucking happened the last 4 years. That is like raping someone's soul and telling them to just take it. I will not. I will never just take it. I will bitch forever. I will scream until the satellites can pick me up. I will reverberate off the future. I will write myself into the atmosphere. Who really even knows the extent of the damage? How many people are displaced around the world now? And you expect people to just forget? Monstrous. Never. Universal human rights or everything is bullshit.